Guys, Cronos, the New Dawn. So I plan to play this game for my next gameplay, and it's gonna be I'm gonna download it on the PlayStation on my PlayStation PS5. Uh, it's out anywhere actually. It's out on. It's also out on my Windows, Lenovo Legion Go, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox Series X and X. It was out like I think like last week, man, a few days ago. So I wanted to play this game, but I do not know where to play. So I decided to choose PS5 because of its better graphics quality. And as you can see from the Wikipedia here, is like I don't know much about this game, but so far I know it's created by a company called Bluebird Team. I think from Poland, man. Yeah. So these are the people involved, the directors, producers, and designers for this game. What's this game main about? I think it's that you are the traveler and you work as an agent for an enigmatic organization known as the Collective to serve in a mission known as the Vocation. So the traveler must survive the dangers of a future apocalyptic wasteland to find points that allow them to travel back in time to Poland in the 1980s in order to extract selected people who did not survive the change, a catalytic seismic event that turned humans into monsters known as orphans. So humans became monsters in the future, but he has to travel back to time to extract selected people who did not survive the change. So I had to find those people who did not survive the change, man. I've got to find out. So the synopsis is that the traveler, number ND3576, is awoken from hibernation to continue the collective's work of saving humans from the change. So this is your work. You have to save the human from changing becomes monsters, man. So it's a she, man. Are you she or what? She takes on a mission to extract an individual named Edward Wisniewski. Who's Edward? Alright, let's continue. Using a dive to travel back in time to where Edward was still alive to extract his essence, so it can be uploaded to the collective through ascendance. During the ascendance process, Edward's consciousness communicates with the traveler and says he is convinced the change was caused by government experimentation. So it was caused by government, man. The ascendance terminal suddenly malfunctions, but the traveler is saved from the death by the warden. So this is the whole game stories until the end, so I'm not going to read the spoiler alert. But the main thing is this kind of like protagonist kind of gameplay? Let me see, who's the main character? Alright, Cronos, who do you play as in Cronos the New Dawn? Alright, who is the main character in New Dawn? Not this, man. Main character, Cronos the New Dawn. Alright, is the protagonist male or female, Cronos the New Dawn? Let's check from Steam community. I just found out it's a female. Oh well, onto another game. I can't get immersed with a female protagonist. How can it's a female? It looks like a male, man. What? It was a guy in all the trailers. I'm sick of this bait and switch with protects that's going on nowadays. Let's look at all these comments. The New Dawn, the protagonist is female. Specifically, the game puts you in control of a character called the Traveler, a woman tasked with exploring areas infected by a virus that turns people into monsters. The developer Bluebird team has stated that they choose a female protagonist because they found it to be more interesting. More interesting, yeah, right. Alright, so these are some of the comments on Steam community, whether it's female or male. But for me, it doesn't really matter. I think both nowadays, in our time, male and female are both protagonists, are both heroes. So, yeah, like if you look at Street Fighter as well, you can see like Chun-Li, the people still like to use Chun-Li as a male or female, but there are heroes as well, even like Avengers, like superheroes, like there are a lot of female heroes as well, so it doesn't really matter whether it's male or female nowadays. It's both our protagonists, as long as they're doing the good deeds in trying to help the situation, trying to help the the story, to get to solve a problem, to defeat the monster, to deal, to get a cure or whatever this game is about. So yeah, so she's there to just try to find out, and for those people who did not survive the change, go back to the past, man. She had to travel back into in time and to Poland, man. And what she's gonna find out, this game is all about, for you to go and discover, and as well as avoid, as you go along, you have to defeat all these monsters that has changed already, and she's one of them with this weird looking suit. I'm not sure whether I can say it's really cool or not or whatever, but it's kind of weird. But I don't know why they designed it like that. So probably it's just in another type of world and another type of dimension. Yeah. Well, so it's here on my PS5 here. I'm just waiting. Should I get this game? Should I buy this game? Should I start to play this game? Because I want to play a different game besides Death Stranding, because I wanted to play Death Stranding 2, but I think I should, but it's just taking a little bit too long. So I want a shorter game, and then from then on I'll continue Death Stranding 2, just to get a different feel of another type of story. Another game that I'm interested to play is also the Infinite Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. So I'm comparing between this is a newer game though. Infinite Warfare, I finished the game already, but I just want to record and put on my YouTube channel. So I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Should I download this game? Should I get this game today and start this as a new series? Everyone has already started playing this game already. They're playing on Nintendo Switch 2. They're playing on their Lenovo Legion Go. They're playing on their handheld. But for me, I think I will stick to PS5 and using Portal, because since now that Lenovo Legion Go 2 is out and it's not going to be in my region, it's just a bit too expensive. I'll put another video about that and why I decided not to buy the Lenovo Legion Go 2, but instead something else. So yeah, so now the Cronos the New Dawn. Should I do it? Shall I do it? Well, I think I should. Yeah.